Welcome to AI Brief, episode 334.
It's great to be here.
Today we're diving into a few major updates. First, how AI tools are starting to help patients fight back against health insurance denials.
And we'll also get into the massive Stargate project joint venture and the antitrust questions it's raising.
Right. Then we'll look at Microsoft's ongoing challenges in getting businesses to adopt its AI chatbot, Copilot.
And finally, a quick run-through of some breakthroughs in science and the latest trending AI tools you should know about.
So let's get right into our new updates for today.
Let's start with healthcare, where we're seeing this really interesting trend. Patients are increasingly using AI-powered tools to navigate medical billing.
And specifically to appeal denied health insurance claims.
Right, exactly. These programs can analyze a denied claim and then draft a pretty sophisticated appeal letter for the patient.
So how does it actually work? What's the main benefit?
The key is how they connect the dots.
Okay.
The tool looks at the patient's medical records, their specific insurance policy, and the claim data all at once.
So it can spot discrepancies a person might miss?
It does it very quickly. It's really part of this broader digital shift in healthcare, all aimed at, improving efficiency and hopefully patient outcomes.
Okay, so that's AI empowering the individual. Let's pivot now to the other end of the spectrum, the Stargate project.
This is a huge one. It's a $500 billion joint venture.
And the players involved are pretty much all the big names.
They are. You've got major rivals like OpenAI, Nvidia, Oracle, Microsoft, and ARM all collaborating.
Which is unusual. What's the stated objective?
To completely revolutionize health tech and build out this massive new AI infrastructure.
Let's talk about the details. What does that kind of money actually build?
Well, the project kicks off with an immediate $100 billion deployment. That's just to get the computing system built and operating.
And the total investment?
They plan to invest $400 billion in total into AI infrastructure. The goal is to reach 10 gigawatts of power capacity by the end of 2025.
10 gigawatts.
Wow. And that includes a very large data center down in Abilene, Texas.
Now, when you get that many major industry players in one room, it must raise some concerns.
It definitely has. There are already pretty serious questions about potential antitrust violations.
Under which acts, specifically?
People are pointing to the Clayton and Sherman Acts. The worry is that this level of collaboration could seriously reduce competition in the market.
And that leads to higher prices for everyone else.
Potentially, yes. It's a major concentration of power.
It's a story we'll be watching. Now, while some companies are teaming up, others are having trouble. Let's talk about Microsoft's Copilot.
Right. It's a strange situation. Microsoft absolutely dominates productivity software, but they're struggling to get widespread enterprise adoption for their 365 Copilot AI assistant.
For anyone who hasn't used it in a business setting, what's the main pitch for Copilot?
It's an AI-powered chatbot that integrates directly with, the whole Microsoft suite. It's designed to automate tasks like managing emails, creating presentations, summarizing calls, that sort of thing.
And they've been selling the commercial version for a couple of years now.
2 years, yes. It's $30 per person per month. They also recently introduced a cheaper business tier at $21 a month for smaller teams.
So with that much market dominance and a clear product, why the resistance from businesses?
The biggest hurdle seems to be the return on investment. It's just not clear for many businesses.
They don't see the value for that price.
Exactly. And you've got to remember there's a lot of competition from major vendors like Google, Adobe, and Salesforce, who all have their own AI tools.
So it's a crowded market, and the ROI isn't a slam dunk for many companies.
That seems to be the story so far.
Okay, let's transition now. We're going to move into everything else in AI today. For this section, we're going to slow the pace down just a bit to look at some research breakthroughs.
These are always fascinating. Let's start with a big one from Swiss researchers.
This is the human blood factory, right?
That's it. They have built the world's first fully functional human bone marrow model in a lab. And it really mirrors the actual structure inside our bones.
So how does it work?
Well, they use stem cells to engineer it. And this blood factory is capable of producing billions of blood cells, just like real marrow.
And the potential here is enormous.
It is. It's still preclinical, of course, but this could potentially replace animal testing in blood cancer research.
And it would allow for more personalized medicine.
That's the really exciting part. A doctor could test cancer treatments directly on a patient's own lab-grown marrow before ever giving them the drug.
Truly incredible. Okay, let's look up to space. A U.S. company called Starcatcher just hit a new milestone.
A new record, in fact. They wirelessly beamed 1.1 kilowatts of electricity from space down to NASA's Kennedy Space Center.
And the previous record was what, 800 watts?
Right, so this beats the previous 800-watt record by a good margin.
What's the long-term plan here?
The startup aims to deploy orbital power stations. These would collect sunlight 247 since they're above the clouds and atmosphere.
Making space-based solar power a commercially viable, basically unlimited source of energy for Earth.
That is the ultimate goal, yes.
Okay, back down to Earth now. The Chinese firm Xiaomi has patented a new kind of driver assist system.
And this one is designed specifically to reduce traffic accidents in a way current systems don't.
How so? What's the innovation?
Most current systems just monitor things like speed limits. This new approach uses sensors to calculate speed gaps.
Speed gaps. You mean the difference in speed between you and the cars around you?
Precisely. It issues alerts when your speed is misaligned with the general flow of traffic, even if you're technically under the speed limit.
That makes a lot of sense. It targets the cause of a lot of rear-end collisions.
Exactly. It's a much smarter way to look at road safety.
And for our last item in this section, something about advanced haptic feedback.
Yes, scientists have developed something called voxelite. It's an ultra-thin fingertip patch.
And it creates a sense of touch on flat screens.
It does. It's the first haptic device that can actually match the human fingertips resolution for creating realistic sensations. It uses these densely packed tactile pixels.
I can immediately see the use cases for that. Online shopping, for one.
For sure. Imagine being able to remotely feel the texture of fabrics. Or it could be used to create tactile maps for vision-impaired users. It's a very promising technology.
All right, now let's switch gears for our final segment. We're going to run through today's trending AI tools.
Let's do a quick fire round.
First up, Guideflow.
That's an AI demo automation platform specifically for SaaS companies.
Gemini 3.
The multimodal model. It can help you bring pretty much any idea to life.
Typeless.
An AI voice dictation tool that's genuinely intelligent. It understands context.
BeFreed.
This one is a personal audio agent for learning. You can learn anything with it.
Okay, next. Google Antigravity.
This is for developers. It lets you run and monitor several coding agents at once inside your IDE.
Markopolo AI.
A marketing tool. The promise is reaching 30 to 40% more customers through personal outreach at scale.
Alloy.
This is an AI prototyping tool that uses your real application data.
And finally, Dimension.
Dimension is an AI that connects with your existing tools to automate all that busy work.
That's quite a list. It really shows how specialized these tools are becoming.
Absolutely. And when you look at everything we discussed today, from these billion-dollar ventures to breakthrough scientific models, it's a huge scope.
You have the massive consolidation of power with something like Stargate, but then you also have these tools that empower individuals.
It's that tension that really defines the moment. AI is clearly reshaping not just the products we use, but the entire structure of our industries and even our own capabilities.
A great summary of today's deep dive. We encourage you to follow and share AI Brief.
And we'll see you in the next episode.